Wow, shit, that's... Oh, no. Oh, no. I did a swear. Look, you guys won't tell nobody, okay? Nobody's gonna say. Okay, there is a lot that's happened for me to explain this stream today, so... oh, God. Here's the deal. This month, I have been invited by the American Heart Association to come do charity live stream stuff. So, we are doing 2 streams every single week. One on Twitch and one on YouTube. To raise money for charity. There's a link to my campaign and a donation link somewhere in the description. I don't know if Cloudbot's going to post something in the chat, but it's a cool thing. Their goal is, for my personal campaign, is like 500, but their goal is a lot larger than I think it's already been met, and it's not even like 2 weeks into the month. So, cool stuff. Let me run you guys through what this actually means. First of all, for this stream in particular, we are doing Elysian Realm. And that means that if you donate to the thing, there are Elysian Realm specific things, like changing the Valkyrie I use, or the support skills, or changing the difficulty multipliers, things like that, to affect how I play the game. I'll have to like look at what you redeemed, or you might have to tell me in chat what it was, so I know to do that. Yeah, but you can also like make me do goofy stuff, like talking like Skeletor, or whispering ASMR nonsense into my microphone, or do sit-ups. I don't know. Whatever you want to go do. It's fine. It's whatever thing. And if you're watching this later, and you're not watching it right now, that link might not be active in the replies, but if it is, if it's still February of 2022, then you could go do stuff. If not, you should just go to the American Association anyway. Go donate to those guys, because they're cool, and they do cool stuff, and they're rad people. Yeah? Yeah. So, I'm going to do the YouTuber thing and just jump right into it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So, we need to see... Well, who do we even have? Who do we need to, like, look at? We tried to play a lot of Silverwing last time. And Silverwing, I don't want to use right now. I think we need to get some stuff for Hersher of Reason to get all of her chips done. I could use Bright Night Excelsius. Could do that. I need to do Sweet and Spicy and Argentite Artemis. Oh, man. I don't know. You know, I haven't tried Hersher of Sentience yet. I haven't seen how they change how she plays. And I like Senti. So we're gonna do Senti. Let's pick her. Where are you? Yep, there she is. So, she's gonna need... Let's see. Yeah, I guess Tesla. And then we're gonna go for... Well, she's already physical. And she has a gathering move on her own. So, fire damage will be a good thing. They don't really do like a fire damage support, do they? Consume HP for a total damage boost. I don't think I really want... I think I really want to do that. I mean, it depends on the difficulty. Well, we'll do this. We'll use her... Well, I don't know. Fire damage... Like, having that elemental damage would be good. That would be nice. Also, swap over to the Elysian Sigil. I don't really know that sigils do a whole lot. I'm not really sure if they do anything. Okay. Well, we gotta unlock the difficulty multiplier first. We gotta... If people are gonna make me do stuff, maybe, then I gotta go do that. Okay, what do we get? So what does she have? See, a combo attack restores 1 SP and unleashes a plume attack on hit to deal 150% of attack damage. Or physical attack damage. Sword, Spear, and Chain Blade combo attacks restore 300 Sword, Spear, and Chain Blade energies, respectively, and boost total damage by 60% for 8 seconds. Shield, I'm Untouchable, absorbs 100% of damage taken, and deals 5,000% of attack and physical damage to enemies within 8 meters when it ends or resets. That sounds awesome. Let's go for that one. That sounds amazing. Alright, so she's physical damage. She'll definitely do... Well, does she do, like, a lot of hits for Sue... Oh, man, how would we... Well, boosting her ult, so we're definitely going to want Kevin to boost the ult. That's absolutely what we want here. I don't know about Mobius. I mean, maybe. Let's try Sue for right now. This is our testing to figure out what we need to use. Sakura, maybe. She doesn't sacrifice her health, but I mean, we could make that be a thing. Yeah, how many damage does she do? How much damage? How many damage? Wow, I can't English today. Not too bad. Thanks, Sue. Let's get boosting total damage. That sounds like a great idea. You know, Eden would actually be pretty good, now that I think about it. Because like, if we boost her SP, and we always have SP anyway, because she attacks so much. I don't think we need a gathering support at all. I just don't feel like that's necessary. She already does that on her own. So we'll probably change out Bronya, because I don't think we need her. Yeah, let's see. What do you got here? Blessing of Ego. Casting combo attacks. Summons an illusion. Summoned entity. Oh, so that would be a Mobius thing. So yeah, you do want Mobius then. To replicate the attack. In Herrscher form, the illusion only replicates the slashes, each dealing 105% attack damage. The illusion has 400% of the Valkyries. Yeah, okay, so we'll do that. And we want Mobius. So Mobius and Kevin seem to be the two, like, big ones that we want. Yeah, let's go for that. Because we already are going to have Tesla, who counts as a summoned entity, so... That works, and all of our supports. So it's kind of like how we did Fischl. Because Fischl's built somewhat like that, too. You know, get out of the way. Jesus. I forget how powerful Herrscher of Sentience actually is until I go to use her, and I'm like, oh, right, yeah. She's like one of the best DPS Valkyries in the game right now. Enemies take 8% bonus damage. Yeah, that sounds good. Time challenge successful. Let's go for dealing 10% damage. That also works. Who we got? Well, we're only going to get one, so let's go see Phyllis. Part of Phyllis, let's go. What do you got for me? Actually, her design is super cute. We haven't seen her yet, but the fact that Phyllis is a cat girl, I love that. She's adorable. Yeah, definitely Physical Breach. I'm trying to think how many times I use the evasion skill of Senti. I really don't know. I'm thinking potentially we'll do total damage. That, yeah, we'll boost that. That seems fine. And we'll upgrade dealing damage as well. Cool. That sounds fun. Alright, can I change support Valkyries? Because I really don't think that I'm going to need Bronya. Change setup. Yeah, I don't need you. So let's swap you with... Oh, taking bonus physical damage. Yeah, obviously. Why didn't I think of that? We already do physical damage. We might as well give her more. You know, Fuhua's might be useful. I didn't think about that. Fuhua could be pretty useful in this instance. Yeah, no, we got this. Come on, yeah, get out of the way. Look, Herrscher Sentience is amazing. She's amazing. Not, bruh. You a robot. You ain't work. Look, she does the Dark Souls point down. I mean, kinda. Kinda a little teensy tiny bit. She's a little bit of the Dark Souls-y points down. Yeah. Boosting physical damage sounds like a great thing. What do we need? Yeah, we'll go Fuhua this time. I really can't decide how I want to do things. I'm thinking Mobius, Kevin, and Fuhua for, like, not taking damage, maybe? And Sakura support skills as needed? Yeah, I'm thinking... Yeah, that sounds good, actually. Let's see. Total damage increases. Physical damage. Yeah. Anything that boosts the physical damage. That's what we really want here. And then physical breach. Also good. Okay, Benares, let's go. I gotta get to where people can actually affect the thing. I have to do that much at the very least. You know, this dream idea came to me because I know that I needed to do Elysian. Jesus Christ, by the way. Oh man, that was more than I thought it would be. Jesus. So this idea came to me because I've been meaning to do Elysian Realm stuff anyway, because I need to get all these like little dialogue bits. Hi, you're still here? Am I imagining things, or are you ruder each time we talk? I just don't understand why you continue to hang around this place. Don't make assumptions. I'm here to provide assistance to you. If you hadn't hesitated so much, I wouldn't have believed you. Don't worry about it. I can promise you that I won't get in your way. Can you accept that? You don't even know what I'm trying to do. How can you promise to not get in my way? At least for the moment, our goals are aligned. Well, I've revealed the truth, haven't I? Okay, thanks, Raven. I was hoping for more lore bits to be able to put some of the stuff in context. But, you know, it's fine, I guess. Okay, Cinti, you get to level up a couple of times. We need to get to where we can affect the DPS. So, inwards we go again. Yeah, swapping you, because I don't need you. Let's swap you in. Man, I'm really trying to figure out what it is I should add as the second one. If I add Blood Rose, then I could use Culpus stuff for her. But I don't really feel like I need to use Culpus to sacrifice her DPS. Or not her health for that. I don't think that's really necessary. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what we got. Where at? What are you doing? What do? Oh, right, yes. So we used both of those last time, so let's use this one. Because I want to try to complete all of her sets as well. Alright, Mobius stuff. I know I need Mobius stuff. If we can get the thing again, then we can do the thing. Does that make sense? I'm sure that was English. That made a lot of sense. Definitely. You. Hey. Ba-bam. Wait, where is... Oh, you're just... Why are you hiding like that? Bruh. Come on. Yes. Let's go, Mobius. Let's give me... Total damage from summoned entities. Actually, if that boosts the summoned entity we can get for Fuqua, that would actually be pretty good. Sounds like a plan. Alright, let's go. Let's see how this does. Jesus! She's so strong! Like, jeez. Total damage, because I don't want to do Elemental Breach. That's useless to me. I don't need Elemental Breach. Let's go over here. Let's do this stuff. Let's see. Let's see what we got. And, yep. This is not a problem. Jeez. Hey, you. I need you to come hither. Oh, I didn't mean to do the ult, but, I mean, that's fine. We'll just one-shot everything. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Yay. Physical breach. Let's go. Time challenge. Physical damage. Yep. Give me the boost for Kevin. I think the normal one is what we want for him. That seems like a good idea. Alright. Don't need either of those, I don't think. Well, let's see what we got. Let's go. Phyllis, give me good stuff. Welcome to Phyllis's shop. Okay. Ultimate restores 3 SP. Now let's get the Mobius stuff. We definitely want that. And Fuqua stuff, and then we can upgrade. Let's upgrade the physical damage. Yeah. That sounds good. Onwards. Kalpis or Sakura. I don't think I want either of those. Elysia. Cool. That's what I like to see. More Elysia signets. They always make me happy. She wasn't wrong when, like, you started off this mode and she's like, you'll always want my signets. And it's like, no, you're not wrong. I definitely always want Elysia signets anytime that they come up. Definitely. Hup. No problem. Yep, my turn already. Yes, it is your turn, Elysia. Let's see. We already did this one before. Ego, Dark Plumes Plus. We didn't use that one last time, so that should use up all the signets, I think. Man, I don't really think either of those are particularly very good. I'm gonna have zoomies. The fact that they let me surf around on an actual surfboard is the funniest thing to me, and I love it. It has always been one of my favorite little gags for Cinti. She's wonderful. Yep, got that. Death Web, more like death. I can't. I'm bad at jokes. I'm a comedian, definitely. This is my day job. For sure. The, like, precious little money I make from making any content at all. That's totally my day job. And not working in the customer service. Yeah. Victory is the only thing. That's fine. Final battles considered a burst. Yes. I will take that one. Thank you very much. Let's go for that one. We're getting a lot of Kevin signets. We're going to do a lot of good with that, I think. Come here, Mobius. Give me more things. More stuff so I can be strong. Hey. That's not very nice. Let's see. Let's go. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Neris? You know, I guess Sakura stuff would be okay. Like, a little bit of it. Because, I mean, we do use it. Like, it's not that we don't use our stuff for this. For every summon thing, enemies take bonus damage. Sounds good. 3 from the same Flame Chaser. Cool. Give me that, then. Now we have Mind Sync. Yes! More Elysia signets! Yes! Heck yes. This is what I like. Alright, nope. Thank you, Eden. You know, I really thought that Eden was supposed to be, Captain Himiko at first. Before we had all the information about, like, what Elysian Realm actually was and everything else. I legitimately thought that, like, just from the stills and everything, that Eden was supposed to be the original Captain Himiko. But it turns out, no, she was a victim of her. Like, oh. Yeah, I guess so. That's not what I thought this was gonna be. Yeah, we'll go to the store. It's store time. Let's go to the store. We go. Alright, Phyllis, give me things. What have you? Yeah, I guess we'll buy that. Boosting total damage from Sakura. Boosting total damage from Eden. And let's upgrade our signets to Physical Breach. That sounds Right. And let's do that. Yeah, that sounds good. Fuqua seems better than Sue. Yeah, we don't need Sue. I don't think Sue is useful here. Not for her sheer sentience. Get out of here. Nah, it's fine. Come here there. Let's go. Oh, look, she does have a little clone. Oh, it's cute. I like the little clone thing. That's adorable. That's adorable. I like it. Let's see. Physical damage increased. Yes. Bonus signet. Cool. Let's do physical breach. 3 signets. Okay. Which one of these would be better, you think? Valkyrie obtains 1 stack of Soldier's Resolve per 10 seconds. 6 stacks max. When taking damage, the Soldier's Resolve loses a stack to neutralize the damage and deals adaptive damage equal to the number of remaining stacks, times 650% of the attack to surrounding enemies. Or, Valkyrie start with 6 Soldier's Remembrance stacks with a boost to all buffs, from normal signets of vicissitude to full stacks, taking damage, reduces 1 Soldier Remembrance stack, and grants. I think the first one. The first one seems good. First one seems like what you want. Let's go fight a robot! Let's go fight a robot! I got this. Ba-bam! Wow! Okay. There was a robot. And I'm type countered. Bruh. I'm type countered with that. Man. Well, so much for the robot. God. Visitor, you seem confused. You said you were only illusions, but these signets, they have real power. The power was always yours. What we did was no more than awakening it from the stigma. Does May even have stigma? I thought she was just a Hersher. Let's go, Cinti. Level you up some more. You know what I think we should probably prioritize is trying to get all of the Valkyries to a level where people can select the damage multipliers for that. That seems like a good idea. Use them to like the very basic amount that we need to. Which would be requiring getting through the first 3. The sequence, safe, normal, and dangerous. Alrighty. Onwards. Let's do a thing. Okay, Alicia, give me something. Let's go for... Let's get the ego one. Well, yes. I want the ego one. And Mobius. Let's use Sneck. Time for Sneck Girl. And when we got the Sneck, we'll be good. She's going to help us do really good on this. See? What'd I tell you? Not a problem. There's not any issues. We got this. Don't be restricted by the rules, Hersher. I mean, I wasn't planning to be. Do more deal damage. Oh, okay. I guess we're getting Mobius early on this time. I would prefer signets from Elysia or Kevin right now, but I suppose this will have to do. Yeah, no. There were enemies. I didn't even do anything. I just used, like, the first... God, that is wild. I mean, Hersher Cindy is being so strong. I'm not really surprised. But also, God. For every summoned entity, L for Sport Valkyrie, they take this is whatever. Damage increased. Yeah, let's increase the damage they all do. And yeah, I guess we'll go Fuqua. Fuqua sounds like a useful one. Give me at least these signets, though. And goodbye. Who is that? Who's there? Who's left? You? Bro, you ain't worth nothing. Look at this. I just went through my usual stuff. Ah, it's so good. I love how strong Cinti is. Not only is she like one of the most fun characters to play, but the fact that she's like one of the best DPS just period right now. Hands. Hands. Yes. Hand. Why are you dumb? Hand. Uwu. Hello, insane. Hello. We're doing Elysian Realm stuff. After I do this, if I can beat this all the way through floor 16, then people can select the DPS stuff for it. Sue or Eden, I don't need either of those. Hello. Alright, Phyllis, give me things. How can I help you? You can help me by giving me stuff that I actually... Instead, you give me stuff I don't need. Why? I don't need any of this. I don't need any of this. I guess I'll boost this, because that's at least not taking damage and boosting physical breach, so that's fine. Also, if the bot is supposed to do things, it do not be doing the thing. Yeah, I know. I don't know if Clawbot actually sends stuff into... I don't know if it sends stuff into YouTube or not. I've been very confused about that, because I don't know if it does anything. And you should reinstall Honkai. This game's fun. I like this game. You can become, if you're on the, well, I guess it doesn't matter if you're on PC or on mobile. You can become my cadet, and then I can be your sensei. And then we can do stuff. You can give me more rewards. Don't have enough time. Look, it doesn't take any time. I did like most of my dailies before stream in like 10 minutes. It's fine. You could totally do this. Yeah, I guess taking less damage is probably fine, but now let's produce the cooldown. That sounds better. And then we got this thingy. Who we got? Another Mobius. Wow, they just really want me to use Mobius. I'm getting so much of her stuff right now. I don't even really need you right now, Mobius. I prefer other buffs, but okay. Alright, I guess that's fine. Alright, who's next? Is it Colin? I kind of want to see how Cinti deals with Colin, because I bet it's hilarious. Let's see. Ba-bam! I don't think we're going to have any problem with Benares, honestly. I really don't think we're going to have any problems. Okay, Mobius, give me this one. Oh, I did a time challenge thing, too. That's cool. Enemies take bonus damage. Yep. We really have so much of that. Finally, I get a not Mobius. I don't need more of Mobius, really. I really don't need that many. Alright, let's go. I one-shot her. Bye, Benares. Bye, Benares. Okay, then. I wasn't expecting to do that much damage, and that's amazing. I love that. God, that's awesome. Okay, Phyllis, do you have anything on sale that's good? Oh, yay, Elysian Signet next. Fantastic. Boosting physical damage. I guess we'll take one more of the Mobius ones. Attack and movement speed. I don't really think I need to do any of those. Let's just boost that one. And then we will boost... Anything to boost physical damage right now? I guess there's total damage. Yeah, let's boost total damage. And we'll boost another total damage one. Perfect. Give me that Elysian signet so I can do things. Also, if you donate, you can impact what signets I use. You can absolutely make me choose something that's not useful. And make this harder. In the event that I can't, like, have you select the, you know, the things. What is it? God, brain. Oh, whoa. Man, that is just so good. How is she so strong? I mean, I know why. They haven't made her not strong yet. I think I still like the I'm Untouchable shield. That sounds really good. And another one! Nice! Nice! Yeah, boy. That's the good stuff. Give me that. Goodbye. Yeah, look, this is hilariously overpowered. You know, I thought that, like, I thought the Silverwing Bronya was overpowered, but I forgot that, like, she still doesn't hold a candle to actual Hershers. Oh, man. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do the Blessings of the Plumes. Oh, and I get a bonus one! Heck yeah! Slashes have up to 18 slashes. They restore 300 sword, spear, and chain. Let's do this one. And then we'll get Legion Plus if we get her again, which I kind of hope we do. No, I don't need either of those. Yeah! All of the Elysian signets! Yeah, boy! Here we go. Nah, you're gone, my dude. Goodbye. Goodbye. Just completely yeeted out of existence. It's totally okay. God, that is hilarious. I love that. Well, okay then. I guess we're going off to this one now. I kind of want to try her on the hardcore mode because with all the, like, the stuff I'm one-shotting every single time, like, that's pretty funny. Why can't they add her into, like, the shop so I can buy fragments for her? You know how many fragments I could grind of Senti just by doing this? I haven't even had to really use her ult ever. I don't have to use it. It's just not important. Everything else does enough damage. It's fine. Total damage. Yeah, we're just increasing our damage output. Just let's keep going. Let's keep going. We got this. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is the last time to use Phyllis. I suppose. What? No, hold on. Look at the little Senti. Oh, she's cute. Elemental damage, I don't need that. Restoring ult, though, that'd be good. Any of these good? Triggering Mind Sync. Taking less damage. And then boosting physical damage. Let's change our setup. We don't need the Crystal Rose anymore. Let's go back to... Well, what would be good? Oh, they just give me... How do I even get this one? I don't know how to unlock the Thorny Crown. I've never figured out how to unlock that. I've done pretty good. I don't know what you need to do that, but... Maybe it's like you have to beat a level 90 thing with Elysia. Because I feel like it's related to Elysia, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. Let's see. Give me Kevin. I'll take Kevin's stuff. Come here, Kevin. You have such a very ordinary name for somebody who's supposed to be, like, all-powerful. And who cursed the Kaslana bloodline. Like, for somebody with all of this power, you really are kind of useless. Well, he's not useless. A failure in some words of this word. That was a thing. Some meanings of the word. Oh yeah, he has a physical breach thing I need. And then... I don't want elemental breach or damage. I don't need that. It's not useful for me. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay. Let's see how I do against Husk. I don't think I'll one-shot it. But I'm also not type countered, so... Let's see. Well, that's still a pretty good amount of damage there. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Wait, what happened to him? What happened to him? He didn't even do his, like, I'm gonna summon down the thing. What happened? He's just got... I looked... I was, like, wiping my eye. I wasn't even looking at the screen. Bruh. I have to say, you're an unusually tough opponent. But I've also heard it's the good swimmers that are more likely to drown. Have you ever been cornered in a fight? Has anyone ever beaten you? Yes, it happened. 2.5 times. 2.5? Kevin, Elysia, and Sakura. It was a draw, so she only counted as a half. Yeah, we know about that. So he's been beaten 3 times. I know about this one. Where he was fighting Kevin before they were going to get transferred off to different units, and Kevin beat him. Elysia easily dispatched him. So there's that. God, this is insane. How strong are you, Sinti? I'm very curious now. How about we do like a really, really solid, like, let's see how strong she really is kind of thing. Let's do a test. Let's see. How powerful are you, Sinti? How powerful are you? If I go max damage multipliers here, how powerful are you really? Let's go. 150 damage, or total difficulty. Let's find out. I have most of her stuff, and all of it's like leveled up to max. So it's not like she's weak, but she's not a higher like triple S or anything. Let's go for still in that Blessing of Ego. That one's still pretty good. Let's see. Nope, I don't need either of those. You're useless. Kevin. Let's go for you. What will be the one we go to later? We'll have it. It'll be great. I think I'm going to sincerely not do as much damage as I was. If I had to guess. Probably not as much damage as we did before. I mean, when we got overpowered characters, this is kind of the way to do this, really. Look, we actually can do the ult now. Bam, 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 bam. Whoa, we have a lot more to watch. Okay, she's done a lot less overpowered this time. A lot less overpowered now. A lot less. But we got this, though. Also, as a reminder, you can still donate to the American Heart Association. I will probably do that before the day is done. Look at her derpy little shark thing. Oh, I love this shark. I love the shark so much. Okay, thank you, Kevin. Let's boost my physical damage, please. Thanks. Nope, don't need those. Guess we're going back to Kevin again. You know, I would appreciate it if I could, like, I don't know, get more Elysian signets, get the signets I had last time that were really, really overpowered. Let's go for that. And as a note, the bot's not posting anything in chat, but that's fine. Because I kind of figured it wouldn't. Which is why all the links that you need for donation stuff is in the description. It's in the description. You know, I thought before stream started, I was like, man, I need to go do that. I forgot to do that because I'm dumb. And then I realized, actually, I did do this, and I'm not as dumb as I thought. I did a smirt. I want this shark. I don't want a body pillow anymore. I want that squishy shark. I want it. Total damage? Yes. Boosting that, please. Man, just stop giving me useless stuff. Now I gotta make do with everything else. I don't want to make do. I want to have the good stuff. Give me the goods. Give me the goods. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna try to do my best here. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. Shark time. Nope. I really don't feel like I'm doing a whole lot here. Does not feel like I'm doing a whole lot. Then again, I felt the same way with, like, Silverwing as well. But I know for a fact we were really doing a lot more damage with Silverwing than it seemed. Come hither. Void Gorgon. It's time for you to Gorgon off to your death. That was a good joke. That definitely was an earned good joke. Okay. I might swap them back to Japanese voices as well. I like the Chinese, but I also like the Japanese too. Yes. Come here, you. Bam, 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 bam. I see why, like, having the Elysian students that boost, like, the shield and sword stuff is really useful. God, how many more waves are there? Where are you at? Where's the end? Okay. I wonder how this is gonna work. I don't know. Like, what's really weird about this is they have this shield thing, which is not what these enemies usually have. And I'm not really sure what the meaning of the shield is. She is building up those hits, though. So, if we have to, Sue would probably be the next best thing. Yep, increasing the damage of those. Sewer Culpist. Don't particularly want either of you. Not at the moment, anyway. Nope. I didn't want to dodge. I wanted to look at the thing. Hi, Phyllis. Let me buy... I guess we'll buy that. And then... I can't buy the physical breach one right now. We will leave the rest of it, I think. Alright, who we got? Fupa will be more useful right now, I think. Yeah. I think Fupa will be more useful right now. Come here there, you. Oh, actually, I can draw them all in. Let's see, where is this? Yep. I'm trying right here. So just in case I don't get to kill them. No. Goodbye. That's why I wanted to do that. I knew, like, nah, we get this out of the way. I don't want to deal with this mess. I started using this a lot more when I got to these higher difficulties. I wasn't using them originally. I just kind of ignored it. But higher difficulty stuff, yeah, you absolutely should be doing that. Alright, I guess we're going for Sue this time, because I don't have anything better to choose from. Kind of a shame, really. But that's okay. We will get what we need to. Controller, quit disconnecting, please. Let's get rid of you. I miss being able to one-shot things. The one-shot stuff was hilarious. I want to do more one-shot stuff. But you know what? It's okay, because we're still doing pretty good, all things considered. The true tests are going to be fighting the bosses. We were cutting it pretty close with Silverwing, but I mean, she actually does elemental damage too. Come here, Ranger. Get out of my way, you nerd. Get him. I would like to be able to type counter them, but I mean, that's not going to happen right now. I guess we'll use both of those, and we're going to do this too. Get the stupid Ranger. That. I'm not getting any of the bonus signets, which is a little disconcerting, but there isn't really anything I can do about that. Pop the ult. This is the true test. Come on, you. Well, I mean, not too bad, all things considered. Hossy's gonna be a lot more difficult whenever we get up there, if we can get up there. Nah, dude. You don't get to do your like little special moves. No, you don't get to do that. Dragging you together. Actually, no, it's probably for the best that this is wrapping up, because we destroy these shields faster like this, I think. Come on, why do you all have a shield? Why do you all have shields? God, go away with your shields! I don't want to deal with it! You're not even hard enemies, just stop it! I can't do any damage with this stupid shield! That is now the most annoying thing, period. Take more physical damage and stop! Come on, get him. I really could be using Sue, I think, with how much this is a pain in the neck. Like, Sue would absolutely be more useful. Ah, it has the shield. God. Its shield came back. God. You're gonna hurt my fingers making me do this. God, this is the worst. Please just go away. You know what? Maybe just go away. Why won't your shield go away? Oh my god, this is the worst. Please, please go away. Oh my god, that is so much worse than it needs to be. How do you even get rid of that? Like, what do you even do? God, that is frustrating. No thank you. Boosting damage taken by enemies. Yeah, please. Please, for the love of God. What do you even do with that? I don't even... Yes, Elysian Signet, thank you. I need this. As a reminder also, this is a charity stream. Links are in the description. It's for the American Heart Association, and those guys are cool. Like those guys. They help with heart stuffs. That's a reductive way of saying it, but... you know, they do good things. Come on, Benares. This really is like the first test of this. Get that. Come on, Benares. Get out of the way, my dude. Hey, hey, hey. Rude. We really are like having to rely on the ult for this. Maybe we'll break her shield and then I can do something. Come on. Do more damage to the shield. Come on. We gotta do it. We only have a minute and a half. Am I even doing enough damage? Well, this hasn't been a good run for, like, really any Signet. Like, unless we just suddenly do a lot more damage than I'm currently doing, I don't think we're gonna get this. Not on this higher difficulty. Which means that not even Sinti can really live up to what Silverwing Bronyo is doing. Man, we really aren't doing a whole lot of any damage, are we? You know, okay. I'm also kind of messing up on how I'm doing things, but it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, we're not beating this. This ain't happening. Oh, that's fine. Okay, come here, you. I want to at least get her down to, like, single digits. Come on, let's just do a little more here. Damn. Those are really nice things that provide energy. I'm not supposed to say swear words. So I gotta not do that. Well, that's frustrating, but there's nothing we can do about that. One of our goals, I guess did I even mention what the donation goals were? Oh, yeah, no wonder I didn't do very well. We didn't get hardly any good signets on that. It was just a lot of bad signets. That was a bad run. There wasn't anything we could do about that one. That was just really bad dealt signets. So, our goal so far was we hit the wholesome mode goal, which was the, I'm not allowed to swear on streams. Which is not. The next one was, an Obsidian rant TM, so you guys can all decide on a random topic for me to just pretend to be upsetty about. It doesn't matter, like, it doesn't matter how goofy it is, like, that's just a thing that I have to do. And because I have the no swearing one, I also can't swear. So that's fun. Then the next one, which is the one that's coming up, is another song. Like, I sing something, and you guys vote on what you want me to sing. And then after that is a two-parter, which is really funny, is I play Jurassic World Evolution on Twitch. And then the sequel to that one is, if we get to 300, I will play it, but I'm also forbidden from complaining about the scientific inaccuracies of Jurassic Park and the thing, which is, if anybody knows me, this is a long-standing thing for me. Okay, I got some nitpicky issues with the science of the thing, so I can't do that, but it is funny. So maybe we'll get that, maybe not, I don't know. All right, who we get to talk to? Oh, we don't see you two talking very often. That's true. As a doctor, you joined the Moths at the perfect time. It was a lot safer when I joined. Back then, there were a lot of different voices within the Moths, but at least they agreed to avoiding certain methods. But things changed, not only Honkai, but the Moths themselves. Your leader back then, in the end, you captured him, right? Why did he want to assassinate Dr. May? Oh, so this is information! Oh, this is info. This is a thing. That was the leader of Cocoon. That's what he's talking about. I didn't have this. Where was that? Okay, hold on. I gotta open my notes. Where is that? Oh gosh. That's in Word. This is kind of why I wanted to do Elysian Realm stuff, was because I knew I would get lore. Go to Microsoft Word. Oh my word. This is actual lore bits to provide context for things. Open Microsoft! Laptop, go! Please! No, as soon as Dr. May proposed the terms of the deal, he fled the base. I was only able to subdue his accomplice. Even today, we don't know who leaked the information. What happened next? The indications are that he safely returned to where he came from until he took drastic measures to disrupt Mobius's experiments. I don't think I need to explain further. You witnessed the incident yourself. So maybe his original motive for killing Dr. May was something similar. If the only way to counter Honkai was to transform humans into something inhuman, he would prefer humanity to go extinct. I've heard similar things. If Dr. May hadn't stood her ground, maybe the mantises would no longer exist. But after he died, the moths never faced serious internal opposition again. He didn't survive in the end. Yes, it was strange. He definitely valued his life, but he volunteered for an experiment. It was an extremely dangerous experiment. Besides Fuhua, none of the test subjects survived. And the lead researcher was Mobius, coincidentally. Okay, yeah, this is all important. Oh, this is super important. Oh, this is super important. Finally, I get the juicy lore that I wanted. Finally, hold on. I gotta, like, move over my laptop stuff and look at this. Oh, my God, that's so good. We get timings for things. Timings for stuff. I'm so excited. Hang on. Why is it... No, I don't want to open this. Where are my Honkai notes? Where's my Elysian Realm stuff? Oh God. Open. Where are you? Honkai notes. No, that's not the right one. That's Honkai notes, but not the correct notes. Open. Browse. I'm gonna take a look. Oh, wait, no, there it is. I see it. It's right here. So we know where was Fuqua's experiment at? When was this? I think it was after the 10th, maybe? Oh God, my timeline isn't necessarily the easiest thing. Narrow gate, before the bind. It's all about the Hershra binding stuff. That's before Sakura's dead. Now, where was this? Between mission and... Research unclear. It's before the 10th. Okay. When did this happen? Oh my God, I can't remember when this happened. This is all about the Flame Chasers founded by Elysia. And Fupa was one of the last ones to be made, so... Oh man, what? When did this happen? No! I gotta find it. No, and this is I gotta put this out here. It's the Swara thing. Okay. Fushi and Elvin discuss how the Swara experiment affected Fuhua. Maybe hearing the will of Honkai in her head. As to the research work group was before she was meted by Mobius. Okay. It's somewhere here. Somewhere. When does this happen? God, I know it's somewhere. I'll have to remember to add this. That's a thing. So the leader of Cocoon took part in the Swara experiment that created Fuhua, but he died because she was the only survivor. Was it really voluntary? Yeah, that's a good question. So sometime before Mobius's experiments, somewhere in this, which we don't know when that is, Cocoon influenced what happened with that to an extent. Can I use it in engraved Masses Culpus? Rumors Cocoon. I know Culpus murdered a lot of the Cocoon members as well. Or maybe. Let's see. Fushi expresses concerns regarding Cocoon members and how Mobius wants her to release a prisoner. Rumor Cocoon. Let's see. Oh, who was that? Boop. Hi, Charlie. I'm looking at lore. We got juicy lore stuff, and I'm trying to figure out the placement for certain things. Because I might actually have figured out some stuff, which is fascinating. I'm supposed to be doing Elysian Realm, but I'm looking at lore now. Recollections. Rumor Cocoon. Yeah, it's this one. Hi. Yeah, those members of Cocoon were indeed killed by Kalpas, but things are not what they seem. At this time, there weren't enough menaces to form an army, thus depriving the Cocoon of their sole reason for existence. Dismissal naturally ensued. Light split out. The two watched the darkness retreat from the memory-ridden place in the red sofa, but the result was disappointing for themselves on the ordinary lounge. Fozelaw struck a chord with them, reminding them of the times they spent here. For some of these memories, may even be their own sustenance in this revolting wasteland. By then, they had all faced and become meaningless remains. Let's see. But after this battle against the 11th Hearth, many will come back alive. So this was during the 11th. I remember that. So this was during the 11th Hersher stuff, and they were talking about this whole thing. Those who weren't wiped out along with the Cocoon, can they be trusted? Infighting involving Kalpas. You were there and you saw it, didn't you? Or testament of the incident was what truly disbanded the Cocoon, right? That incident did happen after the organization was ordered the dissolution of Cocoon. Kalpas wasn't involved at all either, at least not as an executioner. To him, it was probably more akin to a suppression, a trial that follows merely an act. Every member of Cocoon had been imprisoned for a felony once. The missions they were carried out were horrible, but they were also escaped circumstances. And then it said, circle to clean it up. I just wanted to confirm whether the last Cocoon members are trustworthy, that's all. To be honest, I don't want anything to do with them, but it can't be helped. Dr. Mobius, she asked me to release a prisoner for her. So here's an interesting thought, alright? This dialogue we just had could potentially tell us that the prisoner was the leader of Cocoon, and they were put in the experiment with Fuhua and died because of Mobius, and it wasn't voluntary. Which is very, very possible. And this had to have been before the tragedy of Binding, for sure. Kalpas' strength. Mobius and Kevin discuss Kalpas and Mobius started giving the metamorph Ichor surgery. The Spore experiment. Okay. So here we go. Yeah, this was during the 10th or around the 10th. Yeah. Interesting. So I'm going to add this to my notes here. The leader of Cocoon potentially unwillingly was added to the Swara experiment and died. Or dies. Yep. Okay. Juicy lore. Yeah, I got juicy lore. I needed it. This is why I do this. This is why we're here. I mean, we're also here because of charity, and I need to do charity stuff. And, you know, that's an important thing. But we're also here because I want lore in the Elysian Realm. That's why I wanted to do Elysian Realm stuff to begin with. That's Eden's signets. I don't even know who really needs Eden's extra signets. Maybe we'll do one of those next. Okay, well, we've done Hersher Sentience for a little bit. So, let's go try... Actually, I want to check something. Clear a 50 plus difficulty. Yeah, I could do that one. That's no problem. Clear an 80 plus. I can do an 80 plus and knock him out of one. Gotta go, more work. Have fun with work, Charlie. Thank you for stopping by. You know I appreciate you. I was gonna go check the shop for activity shop. We were gonna check the basic. Where is that? That's the Elysian shop. Yeah. Oh, we're at $12.99, so we don't have enough to buy Elysian signets yet. Soon. So let's go. Let's see. Who do you want to try using this time? You know, I don't think that I ever did finish the Stygian Nymph stuff. Even though she is absolutely, like, powerful. Recommendation. What is your stuff? Moral Arena, Abyss, Basic. Yeah, so we just need to swap this back to the Direct stuff. Thank you. Alright, so she is also physical damage. Yeah, I think that's a good team for that. Let's go. I've never beaten the Sequence Dangerous with her, because it's really hard. But I bet we could do it. I bet we got this. And as a reminder, you can also, like, force me to change to other characters. That is a thing. Let's see. What do we want here? Casting ultimate creates a resonance field up to 3 present. It can deal 200% attack and both physical damage and by interest. Yeah, that sounds good. Give me that. Okay, so she does ult damage, so the ult is definitely good. She attacks a lot. But I think we definitely want, like, I think Eden is definitely good for her. Eden and Sakura. So we need Kevin to boost, like, her physical damage. But we want Eden to help her, like, recover SP faster. At the very least, we want to boost that. Yep, restoring SP. Give me that one. Please and thank you. And then, well, yeah, I guess we'll swap over to Kevin. We can try to buy Sakura's stuff, but I mean, she's going to do pretty good for most of Sakura's things. Get out of my way! We got it! Come here. Like, Stygian Nymph used to be, like, the top of the DPS, but I don't really think she is anymore. And let's boost Physical Breach. Yeah, we do need Eden. Okay. I want to see what Eden's boosts are. I'm trying to remember what she has an elemental boost. I think it's lightning? I think it's a lightning boost, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% certain on that one. Nice. Yep. Thank you, Eden. Let's see. Initial SP increases by that. Time challenge, cool. Do we have the one that restores it? Yeah, boy. That's what I like to see. We'll check and see what Phyllis can have us. I want stuff to buy, Phyllis. Good things, okay? Like Sakura stuff. Total damage. Physical breach increases. Let's do that. The more SP can be restored from an attack. Let's try that too. Okay, I guess we're doing Eden again. Not as useful as like some of the others, but I do want to get her stuff. Really, the problem with doing this has never been a matter of not being able to get to Husk. It's always been I don't do enough damage when I get to Husk to actually be able to kill him. And that might be just because I'm not building her correctly for the Elysian Realm, which is very possible, mind you. but I'm not 100% sure on that one. Let's see. Reduces total damage taken. Boost total damage. Let's boost total damage. Okay, what do you have? Here's your second one. Consuming SP restores the same charges and triggers final... Oh. Which total damage increased by 8% and the cost... Yeah, let's do that. I mean, that's what we needed anyway. No. I don't need you. I don't need you either. Okay, I'll take Kevin. I'll take it. And you should take the time to go click on those links in the description to go visit the American Heart Association and give them some money. Because they're wonderful. They do research and cool things, and they help save people from death. They've done a lot of cool programs, so, you know, you should go support them. I'm terrible at this kind of thing. If you couldn't tell. But it's fine. Alright, well, she's doing pretty good on damage. So far. Not bad. Boosting physical damage. Yep, we'll get a bonus signet. Elemental's not useful. I really don't need that. I mean, she does attack a lot, so we'll get that one this time. Kevin's boosting thing. Yeah, I do need some of... I do need a little bit of Sakura. I could use a little bit of Sue, but I don't think it's necessary. Okay, here. Test number 1. Killing Minaris. I think we're okay. I think we're doing alright on damage so far. Not as strong as Senti, but still pretty good. Alright, ultimate evasion, boosts attack and movement speed, total damage taken by enemies, total damage. Let's do total damage first. What do we got? Sakura and Sue and Phyllis. Let's go to Phyllis. I wonder how that's going to work when they introduce Phyllis into the actual signets. It'll be a separate thing from her store, I assume. Phyllis's shop. Yep, let's do that one. Thank you very much. Total damage taken by enemies. That's the one we wanted for that. Yeah, and we'll leave the rest of it be. Let's go to Kevin again. If it'll let me. Hey, can I... Thanks. So can you let me do the thing? Please? That'd be useful. Be very, very useful. Alright, now we got it. She's really not going to get up to like 150 pretty regularly, I don't think. Unless we're really not doing a whole lot of damage, but the 50 like threshold for this is probably enough. You is annoying, my dude. You need to stop. You in my way. Alrighty. Next signet. What do we got? Ignore defense and elemental resistance for 6 seconds. Yeah, that sounds good. You know, what is the point of having Alicia's sigil equipped if it doesn't actually give me any sort of, like, increased luck for her sigils? Like, I feel like it's done very, very little. It says it's supposed to increase it, but it doesn't seem like it actually does. Eat these Cthulhu tentacle monsters! Let's go! I think they buffed her a little bit. She feels stronger. She feels pretty good. Let's go for that. And we'll go for that. So we no longer need Kevin. Kevin is now useless to me. We have all the buffs from Kevin that we need. No, I don't need this. No more Kevin. Okay, I'll go to Sakura. Give me Elysian signets, man. That's the ones I need. But we'll do what we can with what we got. Which seems to be pretty good, all things considered. God. Wild is what that is. That is so wild. Restores SP. Yep, I want that. You've obtained 3 signets. Cool. See, she doesn't do ice attack. That's not useful. If it were Sarcasm Nyx, I would use it, but we've not used the Sarcasm Nyx. Okay, Eden signets. These are ones I wanted. Because we need these to get all of her stuff so we have all the signets collected, finally. Come hither, mechs. I mean, we're doing pretty alright so far. This doesn't seem too bad on DPS. We're doing pretty good. I think she feels a lot stronger than before. The wisdom of artists passed down, turned to dust. Yeah, that's fine. I want to get all of her, like, new stuff. Oh, now you give me Elysian signets? Seriously? Now you give me that. When I need to go to Phyllis to go buy stuff. Seriously? Oh, I dislike you strongly right now. I dislike... That's so frustrating. Like, because you can't skip this. Like, we already skipped it once. God, that is so frustrating. And it's not even very good to buy, either. Fine, I'll upgrade what we have. Let's just upgrade this. Total damage, yeah, we'll do that. Boosting total damage again. And boosting that. And that. That is so frustrating. But we'll go to Eden, and because right now we're just trying to complete all of Eden's signets anyway, so maybe it'll be fine. Get out of my way. Templar, you ain't worth nothing. Well, Ganesha? Or like Ganosha. That got him. Yeah. That's a great gag. I am so good at humor and not bad at this. Totally. But we are, you know, not the worst DPS she could do. Not the worst. Time challenge successful. Cool. So we got all of it. Cool. So we got everything now. We should have all of Eden's stuff. Nice. So we should be able... I mean, I say this, but I'm still concerned about how much damage we're really going to do to Husk. That being said, we're doing pretty good. Hey, Husk, how do you like this? Dead. Bye. Goodbye. I think they buffed everything for this. I think we're buffed significantly now. Did you infuriate anyone who came before me? You'd like to see that, wouldn't you? Have you been to the depths of this place? At one time, I could only be found down there. I was the final trial, and I tested countless successors. What happened then? They thought it was wrong to make the final trial a death trap from which no one could walk out alive. Alive? I know it's just a simulation facility. I've fallen many times myself, but I really felt that I was at risk of dying. I don't know what it's like for them to be defeated by me. I can't say why they lose the will to live. You want to try? Sure, if you can do that. I like how cocky May is. Like, I very much appreciate how cocky she's become. It's kind of funny. Let's go. General signets. Yep, we have all of Eden's now. Now it's just getting all the exclusive signets for the Valkyries I haven't actually played. Which is... Well, Daeon Korra has a boost to what she can do right now. We could probably try out her for a little bit. Now we have Stygian Nymphs. Major difficulty unlocked. That's fine. So where's Daeon Korra? Yeah, here you are. I am so ready for her new outfit, by the way. Her like Chinese New Year outfit is so good. It's so good looking. Wait, do we even have your Shakespeare one? We don't. Well, I never got all of her stuff. Weird. I never got all of it. I assumed that I had at some point, but I guess not. Interesting. Okay, well, you're fire damage, so you're going to want Seedin. We don't need another fire damage one, so let's see what we can use. Deals AoE fire damage. Gathers enemies. Taking lightning damage. Boosting physical damage. I think we'll leave her, and we'll swap to AoE one. That seems like that'd be pretty good balance there. Let's see how good Daeon Korra can do. I actually really like her. I remember whenever she was first released, some people were like, "Oh, she sucks. She's not very good. She's not a good Valkyrie." And it turns out she's actually great. Mercury, hi, welcome to the stream. This is a charity stream. We're doing Honkai stuff. You can affect my gameplay. But welcome to the stream. We're trying Daeon Korra and Elysian for the first time, which is fun. Okay, which one of these do I want? Astral Flame costs no SP and restores 3 SP. They don't suspend astral consumption. Astral Harness, all attacks ignite enemies. You know, that sounds good, actually. Let's go for that one. Okay, let's think about this. Daeon Korra does, what, physical and fire damage? We can boost our fire damage if she takes damage with Kalpis, or we can boost her support stuff with Mobius or her not taking damage. I don't know. Who's good with this? An SP boost is definitely good, so we probably are going to want Eden. That way we can trigger her ult stuff a lot faster, because we're definitely going to want that. Kevin's just kind of like a go-to. He's one of the most like versatile signet sets in general. You know what? Actually, Sakura might be good too. Now that I think about it. Good to be here. I'm pretty new to Honkai player. I've been playing for 2 or 3-ish months. I haven't seen anyone. Okay, Dankor. I mean, she's pretty cool. I like her. Is she like top tier DPS? I mean, no. Like, there are definitely Valkyries that do more damage than she does. But I do think she's pretty solid. I think with Herrscher Flameskion, if you're trying to do fire damage specifically, like Flameskion is going to be the go-to if you have her. But Daeon Korra is still pretty solid. She's got there's a set that I've seen where you can pretty much one-shot the Herrscher of Rhymestar boss in the Memorial Arena. I don't remember exactly what you have equipped with her, but you can use Daeon Korra, oh god, Brain. What is that battle suit for Teddy? The one with the bunny ears. Rondo, Sakura Rondo, and Elemental Fuhua, the support one. You want to use those 3, and then those can, I think there's some combo that you can do to, like, one-shot Rhymestar, which is crazy. But it's all about how you build it with the Stigmata. It's not necessarily about those Valkyries specifically. Yeah, let's increase... Well, no, Physical and Elemental is pretty good for this, too. Yeah, let's go for that. Sue? I don't think we need Sue for this. I don't think we need that. Let's go for Eden again. Yeah, I've been playing Honkai since it came out. I have every Valkyrie in the game. So if you have a question about a specific Valkyrie, I could probably tell you something about it. I don't have all the Stigmata though. That requires way more whaling than even I'm willing to do, which I'm a pretty big whale, but I don't whale that hard. I just whale for the new Valkyries and the stuff that they drop. Like their gear and things, and that's kind of it. But I didn't used to do that. Yes, destroying SP. We want that one. Kevin... Well, no, Mobius would be... She's like a secondarily useful one. That's not a Signet series that would work here. Let's go. Get rid of the Void Gorgon. Let's do Astral... Wait, oh, right, I gotta do... Wait, I didn't trigger it. Why are you not doing the ult? Oh, because I don't have enough SP for it. My brain is fried. There it is. Nice. I've forgotten how to play Dayan Korra. It's been a while. It's been a little minute. Because I don't really use her as my, like, go-to. I typically use, like, Herrscher Sentience or something and kind of play around with that. Let's do total damage. Total damage sounds like a fun one. You have time to choose bonus Signet. Ultimate restores 5 or 3 SP for 5 seconds. Sounds good. No. What would be a good free-to-play build for Herrscher of Reason? Reason, anything that boosts her ice damage is pretty good. Because that's like that's just what she really is good at. What I use for like my go-to stuff is whatever they recommend you. So like the recommended, like the grinding sets, like the things you can like craft in the Foundry. Those are ones that are like, you know, they're fairly okay if you can get all 3 of them. The caveat with like the recommended sets for any Valkyrie is that they're kind of only really good when you have all of them together. I want to clarify that I'm not a min-maxer. I don't know how to min-max things. I'm never in like the top of the output damage for people, but it is... if you can find stuff that boosts her ice damage and any like character-specific buffs, you could probably use that. And that would be pretty okay. Do it for equipment, but I want to roll for Mobius. Yeah, Mobius is fun. I really like Mobius a lot. Like, I really like Mobius. And she's a powerhouse. Like, absolutely a powerhouse. She's like if, the Mech Rita, what is, oh god, my brain can't remember what her name is. The one that summons the doggo. I don't like her, and most people don't like her, really, I don't think, because she's just kind of weak. Mobius does that same, like, mech lightning damage, but it's so much more fun to control and is actually good, so... Oh god, my brain can't remember the battle suits. The Scott set of Rasputin? Yeah, that'd be pretty good. I don't have all the Rasputin set, unfortunately, so let's do elemental damage. Which one of these would be good? I mean, she does hit a lot. So maybe that one? Yeah, let's go for that. When all else fails on, like, understanding sets, what you can do, and this is what I do when I want to change out, like, to try to figure out how to min-max a little better. Whenever you go to the arena, look at what the people who are, like, scoring the highest in the arena are doing. And, like, what sets they've chosen, how they're matching the Valkyries out. And if you kind of understand how to control the Valkyries they've selected, you might be able to figure out how to, like, piece things together. And what they're trying to do. Like, if you see them using, like, say, Lightning Empress, they're not putting Lightning Empress in there to play as her. They're putting her in there because she gives you a bonus to SP at the very beginning. That's kind of it. So stuff like that. Adding Starlight Astrologist is always for physical support. There's a lot of like interesting ways you can do that, but I always look at the top players who are actually scoring really high on like min-maxing their DPS output, and I'm like, I get the gist of what they're doing, and I'm like, okay, I sort of understand, and I'll pick this. And I'll roll with that one. And if I can do kind of okay, then we will get this and we'll figure it all out. Of course, even with that, I never place highest in it. Because a lot of the people who are placing in the top tier are like even larger whales than me. And they have, like, everything, so they can kind of swap those around between Valkyries, which I cannot do currently. I have, like, 75-ish% of everything in the game. Something to that effect. Let's do that one. I should have picked the Elemental Breach. Alright, let's go fight Benares. Okay, Benares, it's time to die. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, let's see how well we can do here. And it's dead. Bye, Benares. Wild. Oh, man. That's every time I one-shot a boss, I forget how powerful I can make some of these Valkyries. I was like, oh, right. Yeah, they're strong. I remember now. We're good. Okay, upgrading you a bit. So, wait, hold on. I can upgrade you more? Oh, no, it's an upgrade reward. Okay, yeah, let's get that. Let's go back. And let's see. Who can we talk to now? Elysia, let's talk to you. I'm curious about how you can get along with Kalpis. It's nothing special. Just like anyone who's been hurt, Kalpis is a bit sensitive and vulnerable. I wouldn't say a bit. Yeah, he's not the easiest one to talk to, but if you keep trying, things will eventually change. Yeah, I doubt that. Even if things don't improve between you two, you can always trust him as a good training buddy. A good training buddy who tries to slit your throat every second. Of course, if your goal is to keep him talking, you need to be able to prevent him from doing that to you. Thanks, Elysia. Always helpful, as expected. You're very helpful. Thank you for that. Okay, let's talk about builds. Let me go look at my Hersher reason. Where is she? Here she is. So I have all of her recommended set. Oh yeah, Robert Peary. You can grind Robert Peary now. I forgot. You can totally grind this. And if you can get this one, the Anna Shariak set, if you can get Anna Shariak, you should be pretty much set on DPS for her. And I'm pretty sure you can grind those in the Foundry now. Yeah, the Shariak set's in there, so you can get that. And yeah, Robert Peary. So yeah, you can get all of that. You can grind that, which is just doing, what is it? Universal Mirage stuff. If you keep doing this stuff, like, daily, you should be able to grind that out fairly quickly-ish. Is like a good recommended thing. Let's see, what do they actually recommend you to use? That's the... do we even own those? Yeah, they want you to use the Welt set. And then this is the Rasputin set, yeah. So that's like the other economy one that you can use, which is what they suggest here. It used to be, because I think Welt was not... I think that's the one that they want you to have, because it's what you roll for. And then the Anna Shariak set was what I've seen other people using in the Abyss and things. Even though it says that they don't use it, they totally use it. So, I would recommend that. Okay, onwards then. To doing more of this again. Now I gotta go make sure we can beat Benares and also the Robot. Let's go fight a Robot. And as a reminder, this is still it's supposed to be a charity stream. So there's like links in the description for the American Heart Association. Because they're cool people. And also you can, if you wanted, there's the rewards in that like campaign that I've set up where you can impact what like characters I use, what my support Valkyries are. You can directly like just tell me, hey, go do this. And that'll be a thing. So if you felt the need to do that, you could totally do that. Or maybe do silly stuff. You know, that's a thing too. Kevin. God, he's such a useful character. Like, Kevin's signets are almost as versatile as Elysia's. Almost. Not quite, but they are almost as useful. Not, like, the most useful, but they're definitely up there. Bam! Not too bad. Nah, she doesn't need physical damage boost. Elemental stuff. That's where it's at. Sue and Fupa, not a good pairing. It's not what we need. But I'll take the Elysian Signet, thanks. That's the one I need. Absolutely rad. Let's do that. Yep, come here, you. Okay, let's do this. Can I actually pop this off now? No. I get to one-shot things. You can't lose on my signets. You're not wrong. You really, really can't. Let's pick this one. Give me more of Elysian signets. I need this. God, I don't want Sue or Fuqua. Give me good signets. God. Ugh. Well, now I have to just decide out of the ones that get me. Do I go tank? Or, well, we'll go support. I'm trying to use the support Valkyrie stuff and also see it in, so that should be what we need. Alright, you. Get out of here. Okay, can I do a thing? Wow, look at the health just dropping. I can't even finish the ult. Just let me finish it. Come on, let me do the thing. Total damage, yeah. And then... yeah, we'll make sure the summoned enemies can do good too. Entities. Again with this. They really want me to use Sue or Fuqua. Why? I don't need either of those. She doesn't do nearly enough, like, high DPS stuff to, like... Or high combo amounts to actually justify using Sue. Boosting physical damage. Let's see, let's do this and this. The reason why some sprites don't appear and such, for example, when I play Elysian Realm, the sprites and characters just don't appear. Well, like whenever you talk to them? You mean like when going through this thing or whatever, like they just don't show up? Or do you mean like when you're trying to get the dialogue options inside like the main area? Because sometimes, like, with the main area, it hasn't, like, reloaded in. So you just have to, like, click into a thing. I used to go to, like, Valkyrie upgrades or something. And then it'll show, like, oh, hey, there's a person who'll talk to you over here. And then you can go click that one. As far as, like when this pops up, like, this should always show up. Like when this stuff crops in. It should. If it doesn't, I really couldn't tell you why. I'd report that to Mihoyo as a glitch if that's not working like it's supposed to. I guess maybe Sakura's better than Mobius? We'll try. I don't know. Sakura eventually only does ice damage support, which is not useful. I don't need that. I really can't figure out what I need to do here. This is a hard character to try to figure out how I want to build. You go through the gates and such. Interesting. I don't know why I would do that. That's really odd. I've never had that issue. I mean, they should show up. And if they don't, I don't know why. There's not really a whole lot that they say that's useful. It's just kind of like, if you haven't gone through all of them yet, then you'll see, like, new dialogue options. But then after that, I mean, you know, it's fine. Restores bonus SP. That's probably a good one. Attack and movement speed. Actually, that would be pretty useful. Boosting attack and movement speed. I know for a fact that Eden and Kevin are the two that we definitely need. But I can't think of, like, the support ones as much. Mobius is only, like, a kinda. Bye, Benaris. So much for the boss. Bye. Don't need you. I hope we can do that same amount of damage to the robot. Let's see. Total damage taken. No, don't worry about that. Let's do restoring SP. 3 signets from Eden. Thank you. Lighting of Arya. The boost attack. I don't need to boost lightning damage. That's not helpful. We use a fire Valkyrie right now. Yay! Elysian signets! Finally, the sigil's actually doing what it's supposed to do. Finally. Maybe we'll actually be able to get all of the Elysian signets for this run. Even though I don't really need it for this one, I would really need it for whenever we're trying to do more damage on things later. And that floor's done. Okay, let's get... I think I've done that one? Yeah, let's go for Blessings of Brilliance. If we can get her one more time, then we should be good to go. Eden or... Did I skip Phyllis this time? I did. I think I did skip Phyllis. Well, we're not going to skip her now. Come hither, Phyllis. Let's buy Elemental Breach. Restoring 3 SP a second. Yeah, that'd be good. And let's upgrade some signets. Let's boost... this one. Anything else that does elemental damage? Bonus SP. Damage of the elves. Attack and movement speed. Let's boost this one. That should be good. More Kevin. Come here. Let me get... Just click it. Click it. Not Phyllis's shop. I already did this. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Just let me click into the thing. God, that's really annoying. I don't know why it's not working that way. Alright, let's get you. Bonk. Doing all that. See, we got this. Is so easy. You know what I like about Elysian Realm is it's a really good way to practice with Valkyries. At least the ones that are like in Elysian Realm that you can unlock. It's a really great way to do that. Time challenge successful. Choose a bonus signet. Okay, physical breach then, I suppose. And then we'll go for ultimate or burst mode attacks hitting enemies 50 times triggers war deliverance. This actually would be pretty good. Let's go for that. Okay, robot time. Let's go fight a robot. Come here, the robot. Ba-bam. And it's dead. Man, I don't even get to use the ult. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? I don't even get to use the ult for this. This is just, they're too good. This is why I gotta unlock the higher damage stuff so I can actually do stuff here. Hi, Mobius. Let's talk. Hi, Lab Rat. We meet again. Care for a cup of tea? That actually would be nice. Many people warn me not to let you operate on me, and not to eat anything you offer me. Come on, why do you have to assume I'm a bad person? If something is broken, it must be Culpus. If someone feels unwell, it must be Mobius. When can these rumors stop? I'm afraid they're more than rumors. I bet there's less truth than lie in them. The crater outside the door. Who did it? Culpus. But half of the crater is green, covered by something like snake scales. That's also Culpus's fault. At least now I know how the rumor about Culpus got started. I like that Mobius's logic is, yeah, I did that, but it's Culpus's fault. He did that one. It's him. He did it. Why take personal responsibility for your actions when you can not do that? Life lessons from Mobius. Fantastic. Oh, wait, I got an archive thing. What was that? Oh, it's because I got all of the signets for Dayon Korra. Very nice. Man, I'm not looking forward to trying to play Valkyrie Blade Strike in this. I don't want to do that. She is not especially fun to play. Okay, yeah, this seems like a pretty good setup so far. Let's see if we can go all the way to Husk now. And that'll probably be the last bit we can do here. As a reminder, this is still charity stream stuff. When this wraps up, we'll talk about schedules and stuff for the month. Can you give me a compliment? Yes, I will give you a compliment, Elysian. You're very nice. I like you. Okay, now I guess we can pick whatever one we want. So, that one. Fuhua or Su? Fuhua would be the better out of those two options. They are very insistent on putting Fuhua and Su together, and I don't need Fuhua or Su. They're not useful. Stop doing that. Yep, and gone. These first few stages are always really easy. It's more interesting to see how more powerful they get as the run goes on. Because at the first, like, 4 or 5 levels are just kind of not even all that useful, really. Not for gauging how strong they are, anyway. That being said, they're still strong. Yep, come here, you. Bonk. And gone. Okay. It's a wonderful place. Yes, thank you, Elysian. Let's go for... Let's do that one. It has big numbers in it. That's my logic for this. So now you give me good stuff. Okay. I'll take this. I'm fine with this. The stronger stuff I get, the better it'll be whenever I go to face Husk. Okay, player urge to get Ayato and Kenshin and kill him while I hear Auto suffer. Dude, yes. The moment I heard Ayato's voice, I was like, oh boy. It's Auto. It's time to kick him. Kick him in the throat. I'm probably not going to wail for him. I haven't really put a whole lot of time into Genshin, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, not lately, because I got kind of sick of the grind. It's a very grindy game. And because I started with Honkai, I was like, man, Honkai's in such a better place than Genshin is. And all I really want is for them just to have learned from Honkai, and I started Genshin off stronger, and then actually made the game a lot more fun, but it kind of gets really, really grindy. So I stopped playing consistently when they introduced Kokomi. And that's like, I didn't do any of her story stuff. It was just up to fighting Raiden Shogun, and then Kokomi was dropped as a thing, and then I didn't play the game much. Gonna have some of Otto's mannerisms and personalities. Oh, God. So you want to hear my little, like, headcanon theory here? Is, Otto probably is in the game. And I feel like the person that makes the most sense to be Otto is Grandmaster Varka. I feel like Varka is potentially the multiverse equivalency. Potentially. Not 100% certain on that one, but when you listen to like how everyone talks about Varka and his role in the Knights of Favonius and Mondstadt as a whole, it really, really sounds like Otto, and I'm like, I'm a little sus. Not certain about that one, my dude. I'm very, very suspicious, and he's been gone for a while too, so I'm like, I don't know how I feel about you, man. I don't know how I feel about all this. I also have another, like, absolutely insane theory, which I want to make a video about because it was something that shouldn't make any sense, and yet, when I started to give it more thought, I was like, wait, there's more lore to this than there should be. Which is, Klee is Durandal. So, that sounds insane, but the more I gave it some thought, the more I, like, looked at what was in both games and what I know about the lore so far, and I do a lot of like lore dives and stuff. I was like, wait, this works more than it should, and I don't like that this works so well. I'm gonna do a video inevitably where I talk about like how I came to that and the lore behind it that sort of backs it up. It's very odd, and I don't think for a second that it's true, but the more we learn, I'm like, ugh, I hate that this keeps backing it up. Stop it. Stop giving me more lore stuff that supports that theory. It shouldn't work at all. It's stupid. It's a stupid theory. I can just pull a Deus Ex Machina since Fort Archives is too much of an OP ability. I mean, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Also, can we not cause my controller to glitch out? Thanks. Void Archives is very interesting. I'm not sure how well that's going to go off. I'm also wondering how much this game is going to lead into Star Rail, because Star Rail is definitely in the multiverse. And the only characters who will probably carry over that we know of for sure are Welt and Carol. But there's also some question as of late as to whether or not a Post-Honkai is actually in the main timeline or if it's its own separate thing. I had assumed it is in the main timeline because it does connect to the manga. And what we've seen in that same stuff also connects to what's happened in the main story outside of Post-Honkai, like Dudendal going off into imaginary space and meeting the sugars. They reference stuff directly from the manga. And then the manga references a Post-Honkai, so I assume that it's in the same timeline, but also the most recent story update has me questioning some of that, and I'm like, okay, they can't just leave us with that, can they? I don't think they will, because I don't know how far you are in the story, so I don't want to spoil anything, but there's a thing that happens in the most recent story stuff that I'm like, okay, if this is actually this and not just a bait, then I wonder about that one. It could be a bait, and I think it might be a bait, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Let's see. Let's do, we'll do Sakura stuff because I know we needed that anyway. Let's go for neither of you. You're not useful. Fine, I'll pick Sakura. I don't need Sakura, but I will use Sakura. Also, so we're talking about Genshin and stuff. One of my favorite things that I've seen is the Genshin community. They don't know that Sakura is in Honkai because they start with Genshin and they haven't played this game yet. And then they're like, oh, I want to see what Yayamiko looks like with her ears up, and they do little art of it, and I'm like, you could just play Honkai. We already know what she looks like with her ears up. We've seen it. It's already there. We've already seen it. It's fine. It's hilarious. It makes me giggle every time I see that. They do fan art. They're like trying to ship her with the Raiden Shogun. I'm like, nah, dude. She needs Colin. Colin's her wife. Where is Genshin's equivalency of Colin? It's gotta happen. She needs it. Let's see. Total damage taken by enemies. Yeah, we'll do that. Time charm successful. Alright, I get to pick another one. Let's do total damage boosting. And 3 signets. Okay. I don't need ice attack, so that one. Another one of my favorite fan theories that's come up in recent time is that Lumion and Aether are part of Project Arc, which is like what Dr. May sent off from the previous era into the space, and that the people of, well, I guess I can't say too many spoilers, but things of lore are possibly related to that, and I'm like, oh, that's an interesting theory that has some pretty unique connections. The next update to Elysian Realm will actually help verify some of that information, because some of it is predicated on that, and we will find out. The dots that they've connected between those things, I'm like, oh wow, that's a lot of information. Namely, like, they're looking in the background of dev videos and things like, oh look, there's like under Lumion and Aether, there's initialed as this mysterious KK character, which is confirmed to not be Kevin Caslana. And that same character is also written to be a flame chaser. And it's potentially the person who's put in charge of Project Arc, like other Mantis soldiers were put in charge of other projects. So it's possibly meaning either were just around and they were added as part of that thing. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I guess. That raises a lot of questions, though. I think it actually raises more questions than it answers. Because let's say, like, for argument's sake that is the case. And part of that theory is like, oh, well, like, part of why they don't want to change out their clothes is because it's, like, their armor thing. They're, like, their armor suit from the previous era. And it allows them to absorb energy. But the only thing in the Honkai lore that operates that same way is the Key of Blankness. Which was the thing that killed Dr. May, essentially, because it exposed her to massive amounts of Honkai radiation. So it's like, okay, well, like, if that's what that is, and they have a version of that, which they shouldn't, because there should only be one, then that means that they should also be dying of radiation sickness. Considering that the twin that you didn't choose has been around for 500 years, it's like, well, I think that maybe they're not dying of radiation, so it's probably not that. Unless they found a way to mitigate that issue, but, I mean, who's to say, really? There's a lot of questions that come from that, and I'm like, man, I don't know. I don't know what any of this is. Pretty late. Heading to bed. Good night. Good luck with your Elysian round trip. And the charity, yeah, thanks, man. I mean, we stream every week on Twitch and on YouTube. I will probably be doing, I mean, this month we're doing Monster Hunter on Twitch, and we're doing Elysian Realm stuff every week on YouTube, so if you feel like popping back in, you are more than welcome to. I always appreciate having people to talk with over here, because this is significantly more quiet on YouTube than it is on Twitch. So I appreciate you hanging out. We're gonna wrap up here pretty soon, though. Once we wrap up this run, we'll be done with the stream for the day, because we're only going for 2 hours. I don't like going longer than that on YouTube. Let's restore recipe. Time challenge successful. Let's do that one. 3 signets. What do you have? Yeah, we need this one. Only a couple more levels to go. We'll get through this. We're going to get it. I think we're going to do pretty well. Hey! Yeah, about Twitch and YouTube, so I'll share your Twitter when I can. Yeah, I appreciate it. Twitter is mostly memes. I do a lot of memes, and I do variety content, so there will be some YouTube videos, inevitably. I try to do actual videos on top of streaming and stuff. I had some stuff that got kind of lost over the holidays. Like, I was going to do a review of Spider-Man, and that got kind of lost, and my Dune review is not really a review, but more of just a respect for what happened with that movie, because that movie is a lot better than it has any right being. And there's a Godzilla one in the works. There's Elysian Realm lore stuff in the works. I got a lot of stuff in the works. I got a lot of projects. A lot of open scripts. But I'll be glad to see you around. It'll be fun. Ba-bam! Oh yeah, we're totally getting through this. Easy. Man, we are killing it. Return to live and take a break. I mean, we don't need to take a break. Eden will be fine. Give me whatever this is. I don't need to boost lightning damage. It's kind of not useful for me. Yeah, but good night. Rest well. Thanks for stopping by. Man, you bots are real active today. Bots is so active on YouTube these days. It's whatever. I'm used to it. Let's do... Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Reduces total damage. I don't need that. Socket of screens, ice damage. Total damage taken. Now let's do this. And then... Yeah, we'll upgrade signets. I don't really want to deal with that. Elemental damage, yeah. Elemental breach. Let's do boosting total damage. And then let's do that. And then this one. And this. Wow, that's a lot of upgrading. Very nice. I think we have all the Eden ones that we really need. So let's go to Kevin. And then we're so close to... I think we're going to get it. I think we're going to get through this. It's going to be great. Yep. Gonna get him. Come here, you. Bam. Bam. Man, we are really killing it right now. And that one. Alright, there's a time challenge. So, yeah, physical breach. Not a bad build. Not a bad build at all. We shouldn't have too many issues with Husk, I don't think. Should be fine. Should totally be fine. Alright, you. Get out of here, Husk. Come on. What you got? Just go. Wow. I think he just lost like 15 bars of health at once. Jesus. That is absolutely insane. I adore it. Miss Ryden, did something happen between you and Ellie? How did you know? Ellie visited me and talked nonstop about you. She came to me to test me, and I think I passed. Oh, I see. That's a relief. Don't be alarmed. It's just Ellie being Ellie. She doesn't mean any harm. But was the test really necessary? In her eyes, yes, but it also means your relationship has reached the next level. Congrats, my friend. You're one step closer to the truth you seek. I mean, yeah, I like Ellie. She's fun. She's a lot of fun. Okay, how leveled up are you going to get from this? Not maxed, but pretty close. Pretty close. We're doing pretty good on that one. Alright, not bad. How much do we get for the shop? Yes! I can buy frags. Yeah, boy. Give me these two, because I need that. That's what I'm talking about. That's the stuff I needed. Use this. Ah, that's so exciting. I'm ready to get her to Triple S. I really want her to be Triple S. That's going to be a wonderful, wonderful time. Because she's going to be so strong. I mean, Elysian is already pretty useful. There's a few instances where I use her like, pretty heavily. Convert that. You can see just how nice it is to have most of the Valkyries. You can just convert their frags and use them to buy things to support your weapons. And it actually becomes a lot easier to grind out weapons and things as a result of that. Okay, we're good on that one. Let's check our shop really quick. And then we'll wrap up Strim. Yep, let's buy this. 7 of those. Activity Shop, War Treasury, Battle Arsenal Co-op, Mirage. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. I have our friend request. Hang on. Who dis? Yep, okay. I'll accept it. It's fine. I have room. I got plenty of room. Alrighty. So, that was this controller. Chill. And you know what? Because it is a charity stream, I am going to make sure that we also add stuff to charity things. So let me go and donate myself. Just to do a thing. It'll be good. Let's go to the link here. And then we're going to go donate another thing. Good runs for Elysian. Oh, I can't spell. runs for Elysian Realm. Yeah, and then just donate. And then PayPal. I hope I'm not showing all this stuff on stream. That'd be bad. I'm not a robot. What the heck? Oh, God, these are always frustrating. Stupid, like, CAPTCHA stuff, man. Like, the CAPTCHA stuff sucks. Come on, let me just donate to the thing. Yep, and then pay now. Yep, you can close the window. Okay. There it is. There's another donation. So we're a step closer to the goal. We're at 90. Next milestone's 100, and that'll be making me sing something. And I hope you guys had a good time with this, because I mean, I always have a good time playing stuff over here. As a note, so let me just go. Can I do this? Yes. And we'll put this on the background. So here's what's going on with this entire month. I'm gonna give you the rundown. Every Friday, we're doing stuff on Twitch, playing Monster Hunter Rise. Like with Elysian Realm, donations can impact like what weapon I use, or if I go without armor, no heals, things like that. They're all listed in the rewards section if you go to the donate page. Every Saturday is going to be Elysian Realm stuff, just like today. What we keep doing through runs. You can impact how I play the game. And everything goes over to the American Heart Association because those guys are doing a lot of cool research. The only caveat is on the 12th, over on Twitch, we will not be doing Elysian Realm stuff because we will be doing an interview with someone from American Heart Association, Ms. Beth Ortiz, talking about science and what they're researching right now currently. And then that video will be edited and then put up over here on YouTube later-ish. So look forward to that. It'll be really cool. Check my Twitter. I always put scheduled stuff there. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.